All right. The date today is the 11th month of the first day, so November 1st, 2025. I'm going back to the end of 2023. So, got everything I need. I'm going to start to do these videos, and I'm still doing readings and stuff like that, which I'm going to continue to do readings my whole life till I die. That's one of the things God gave me a gift, told me to use it, I'm going to use it. So, anyway, this story is about I usually don't like to go to people's houses and do readings. I'd rather pick them up, take them to my house, and then do a reading there. And because of the way I do it, I have all this protection. I make a circle of silver. I put their palms, their hands in the middle of the circle. I have salt, water, earth, tobacco, all the things that you need to protect yourself, and a whole bunch of different kinds of stones like ruby, sapphire, a diamond. They're all really small. They're not very expensive, but it's all to protect me and to help me, because when you do readings on people, sometimes, a lot of times, there's deceased people that they love, and those spirits will come, and if they see that you're hurting the person that they love, they will attack you. They will try to hurt you because you're hurting the ones that they love. And these are the spirits that these people are trying to contact to find out, you know, I guess if there's any type of guilt that they have, or feeling bad, or remorse, or just contact in general, mostly. So I go to this house, and I have two angels also, and they protect me as well. Now, I can't have the angels around when I'm doing the reading, because I'm going to need to contact the spirits to find out what's going on, and what happened, and a lot of stuff like that. Like, I'll get information myself when I touch the person and I do the palm reading, but a lot of stuff will come from the spirits too. Now, it's my decision what I am going to tell the individual. So, I walk in the door. It's a nice place. That's I think, you know, middle average house. Not super expensive, not super poor, middle class, and well maintained. And I meet the lady, and she has her daughter with her, and the daughter's going to videotape this. I have no problems about that. I'm starting to do this myself, videotaping. You have not yet seen me do a reading on someone, and I hope to get to that stage sometime. But anyway, so, I mean, like, I would hope to get to that stage because I do readings all the time, but maybe you'll get to see me do one anyway. So, she has a pink bunny and a pair of glasses. Now, I know that these two items represent people that have passed away. That's usually the only reason people will give me items. Now, I was doing the palm reading on the lady, not the daughter, and I started, proceeding, and I can know when I'm doing good because you'll see reactions from the people and stuff like that. Plus, I'll feel it, and the angels are not there for me. So all of a sudden, I do start to see the two deaths. But I did hold on to the bunny for a second and the glasses, and I wasn't getting anything. But that's normal with me. It's not one of my strong suits to get things from that. I have to be with it a long time for it to start to come to me. But this time, I was doing the reading, and I saw the passing away of someone she loved about 2 decades ago, or a decade and a half, or something like that. And she started to cry a little bit. Now, right away, the spirit came, and it's a young girl, maybe 8, 9, or 10 years old. And I figured that's the pink bunny, and she probably got it when she was 5 or 6, and it's one of her favorite little stuffed animals. And she starts coming at me, and she's so upset. Why are you making my mom cry? Nobody else can hear this but me. Nobody else can see her but me. And she's a bit tall for her age, I figure, because I thought she was maybe 8 or 9, and and I says, "You're a bit tall for your age." She goes, "Yes, I'm the tallest in the class." So now I know for 100% sure that this person did not go past this time zone, because a lot of spirits can come back to you in a different time zone. They might have died when they're like 90 years old. They can come back to you as 10 if they want. But if they don't know any better, that they haven't gone past this time, then I know that that's when they passed away. So she was in grade school, and yeah, she's not there anymore. I know it's an accident too, because it's all of a sudden. She knows she's passed away, this little girl, but she doesn't know how to move on. And because her mom is alive, and I guess her mom and dad got separated or something, and she went for a ride with her dad, and an accident happened. But it wasn't a super big accident. So anyway, she passed away. So I didn't go any further with this, with the mother, because I knew she's grieving already, and this woman is doing a lot of good things for people. She's going to all these places to help, raise money for people that have grief and stuff like that, with dead ones and passing away people, and helping some of the homeless and the hungry. She's out there doing all these great things. And so making her cry made me feel bad. It probably was a tiny bit good for her, but not really. And then the old man glasses, come on, be realistic. You don't have to be a psychic to know this. I grabbed them, and I didn't get any messages at first either. And then I started with that. I said, "Listen, this is a person you were in love with." And all of a sudden, he got really sick. And then he comes. But he understood. He goes, you've gotten that information because you're looking at the glasses, and they're old people glasses. You figure I passed away, illness, you got it all right. But you're just guessing. I said, I don't know if I'm guessing. On her hand, it says his loved one passed away, and it shows me approximately the age and how. So it wasn't a sudden death. So I'll know that it's an illness. And he goes, "Yeah, you're pretty good. Yeah, that's right." But he knew I wasn't trying to hurt her, and she wasn't as emotionally attached, or maybe she was, or I didn't realize it, but she didn't start crying about him. But she started crying about the little girl. And it's her sister who's doing the videotaping on me doing this reading. Now, after everything is said and done, she says, you did pretty good, but it's really hard to pick up on my daughter who's passed away. And I'm thinking, yeah, of course, this little kid's a psycho. She's coming at me like a mental case. Like, realistically, all I'm trying to do is help you. But I didn't say these words out loud to this mother. I just kept that inside and said, yeah, I'm sorry. I did my best to pick up on it. Meanwhile, I'm picking up on it like crazy. But I can't tell her that, because she's getting upset. And the ghost is going crazy on me. And I don't want to feel sick for 3 or 4 days. They can do that. Ghosts can make you sick for a very long time. Whatever she died of, if she keeps coming through me, I'll get that sickness. And I think it was some type of heart attack or something. I'm not sure 100%, because I didn't feel like dwelling into it with the mother, because that would make her cry even more. And this happened like 15 years ago. But I do understand it, because my mother passed away in 2019, and it does give me emotional pain, actually, when I think about it. So I understand the grieving situation. And even my father, he died 25 years ago, or 21 years ago. And then when I think about that, it still gives me pain. So no matter how long ago a loved one's death is, you'll always feel it. There's nothing you can do about it. So bringing it up all the time is really not necessary, especially with this lady. When I was doing the reading, I could see that she suffered so much for the pain. She feels guilty that she let the daughter go with the ex-husband, and that she shouldn't have. She wasn't supposed to let them go. It's like she knew something bad was going to happen. A mother's intuition. But I also didn't want to bring more pain back. She's already brings it back herself. She doesn't need another person like myself bringing back a pain that hurts her. So anyway, she did like the reading, and she videotaped it. If she sees this video, maybe she'll know it's her I'm talking about. Because I tried to be vague about it so that people don't get upset. But her kid died when she was 10 years old. I can see the pain. Yeah. But any person you love dying at any age will hurt you. It doesn't matter. This is a pretty long one. I'm going to stop it now. Sorry. Bye.